There was a there was a deal. What happened? So what happened was Netflix ended up Netflix ended up wanting to buy it, but I think they proposed Paramount signed a $110 billion deal with Warner Brother, and it was too high for Netflix to pay for. So I think what's going to happen is Paramount themselves, the CEO, they're going to pay 79 billion after the Warner Brother deal, and the goal is to keep linear cable. Netflix didn't want to do it because Netflix felt like it wasn't going to be lucrative in the future. So we'll see how that works, right? Like this could be a big acquisition for Paramount, or it could tank them. Let's read a little bit of it. The Paramount Skydance Warner Bros. Discovery merger will create a combined entity that would have a net debt of about 79 billion. Said on Monday, ruling out the plan to divest or spin off the cable assets. The company will fold their streaming services, including Paramount Plus and HBO Max, into a single platform. Wow, that's going to be crazy. Together, the companies already serve more than 200 million direct to consumer subscribers in more than 100 regions. Let's see. The acquisition is expected to save more than 6 billion in costs, with the big share coming from non-labor sources. The savings target is much higher than Netflix promised synergy goal of as much 3 million. So that's a 3 million difference. Let's see. They're also going to have BET. MTV controls is BET anyways. But by combining our linear businesses, we will expect to boost cash flow, drive efficiencies, and help manage market pressures. The merged entity will have one of the industry's deepest libraries of commercially proven intellectual property, uniting franchises such as Game of Thrones, Mission Impossible, Harry Potter, Top Gun, DC Universe, and SpongeBob. HBO is the crown jewel in this business, which I agree with. I think anybody who has HBO is winning a lot, right? So this is kind of what the bidding war was, and I'll get you guys off of this. This is just interesting stuff now. This isn't hot takes. This is just interesting stuff, right? The long drawn bidding contest for Warner Bros. Studio streaming assets heated up about a month ago. Netflix signed a deal earlier in December for 82 billion, and after Warner's deemed Paramount's proposal superior, Netflix stepped back from the high stakes. Paramount paid the 2.8 billion termination fee that Warner Brother owed Netflix on Friday, so Netflix made 2.8 billion. The deal is expected to close in the third quarter of this year. Thoughts. Give me your thoughts about that in the comments. Let me know what you think about that deal. How is it going to work out, and how is it going to work for linear TV? It's going to be very interesting.